We're going to attempt to put a car together right here in this room. Well, I left Kentucky back in '49 and went to Detroit working on the assembly line. First year they had me putting wheels on Cadillacs. Every day I'd watch them beauties roll by, and sometimes I'd hang my head and cry, because I always wanted me one that was long and black. One day I'd devise myself a plan that should be the envy of most any man. I'd sneak it out there in a lunchbox in my hand. Now getting caught meant getting fired, but I figured I'd have it all by the time I retired. I'd have me a car worth at least $100 grand. I'd get it one piece at a time, and it wouldn't cost me a dime. You'll know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna ride around in style, I'm gonna drive everybody wild, because I'll have the only one there is around. So the very next day when I punched in with my big lunchbox with the help from my friend, I left that day with a lunchbox full of gears. Well, I've never considered myself a thief, but PM wouldn't miss just one little piece, especially if I strung it out over several years. Well, the first day I got me a fuel pump, and the next day I got me an engine and a trunk. Then I got a transmission with all the trunks. Well, the little things I could get out in my big lunchbox, like nuts and bolts and all four shots, but the big stuff we snuck it out in my buddy's mobile home. Now up till now my plan went all right till we tried to put it all together one night. That's when we noticed that something was definitely wrong. The transmission was a 53 and the motor turned out to be a 73. And we tried to put in all the bolts, all the holes was gone. So we drilled it out so that it would fit with a little bit of help from an 8-after kit. We had that engine running just like a song. Now the headlights, it was another sight. We had 3 on the left and 1 on the right. But when we pulled out the switch, all 3 of them come on. Well, the back end looked kind of funny too, but when we put it together when we got through, well, that's when we noticed that we only had 1 tail fin. About that time, my wife walked out, and I could see in her eyes that she had her doubts. But she opened the door and said, "Honey, take me for a spin." So we drove uptown just to get the tags, and I headed her right on down Main Drag. I could hear everybody laughing for blocks around. But up there at the courthouse, they didn't laugh because they typed it up and took the whole staff. And when they got through, the title weighed 60 pounds. I got it one piece at a time, and it wouldn't cost me a dime. You'll know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna ride around in style, I'm gonna drive everybody wild, because I'll have the only one there is around. Oh yeah, Red Ryder, this is a Cottonmouth and the Psychobilly Cadillac, come on. Oh, this is the Cottonmouth and negatory on the cost of this machine there, Red Ryder. You might say I went right up to the factory and picked it up. It's cheaper that way. Well, what model is it? Well, it's a 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 automobile. It's a 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70 automobile. Oh, thank you very much, Mr.